In most Souls-likes, death is a punishment. But in Wuchang Fallen Feathers, death awakens your inner demon. Beneath the feathers and fury lies a unique mechanic called madness, a brutal yet empowering system that transforms failure into ferocity. In this guide, I'll show you how to unleash your inner demon, harness madness to your advantage, and turn every death into a deadly comeback in the war-torn lands of Shu. The mechanics that govern your character's descent into madness are rooted in the very fabric of Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Early in the game, you'll learn that those afflicted by the feathering disease eventually lose their sanity and become a threat to those around them. Initially, you may think this is just a copycat version of Hollowing from Dark Souls, but in this game, there's way more to it when you look beneath the surface. Unlike in Dark Souls, where a single death will strip you of your humanity and the benefits that come with it, madness is a fluctuating and progressive affliction that builds up or wanes off based on how you play the game. Actions such as dying, killing unafflicted enemies, consuming certain items, or making purchases through the invoke menu will increase your madness buildup, while purging the world of feathered enemies and eliminating key targets will reduce it. You can also cleanse your madness in a couple of other ways, which we'll discuss later. As your madness continues to grow, you'll notice some changes to your character. Above 50% madness, Wuchang's eyes will turn red, indicating that skills improved by madness in the impetus repository are now active. At this stage, you'll also lose more of your red mercury on death. At 90%, you'll begin to deal increased damage at the cost of also taking increased damage yourself. You'll also gain additional red mercury from defeating foes, but lose more of it as you die. And if you've allocated some of your skill points to unlock conversion, your swift draws will deal increased damage and steal health on hit. And finally, at peak madness, you'll notice a demonic mark behind Wuchang's neck, indicating that the current cycle is nearing its end. Clearly, allowing yourself to be afflicted with madness has its perks, which might be suitable for the likes of speedrunners and their ilk, but for the casual player, dying in 1 or 2 hits might not be the best approach when encountering a new boss. I mentioned earlier that there are other ways to purge yourself of madness from time to time, but each method requires a small investment of time to achieve. If you die at full madness, your inner demon will manifest where you fell and pursue you. When encountering this foe, it won't matter whether you live or die, as it will cleanse you of your madness and reset the gauge back to 0, but if it's the latter, any red mercury that you lost on the previous death will be permanently forfeit. This NPC also has scripted appearances, but in these specific locations you can return as many times as you like to reattempt the encounter. Alternatively, if you're desperate to cleanse yourself, you can offer Divine Gift or Divine Gift shards at the God of Shu shrines to take care of it without any risky business. Keep in mind that these items are in fairly limited supply throughout the game, so you'll want to use them sparingly. If high risk, high reward is your playstyle, you'll love taking advantage of the madness mechanic. Not only do you benefit from improved abilities, but you can also get free stuff while you power up your build via the invoke menu at the blood shrines. Some of these items are in limited supply, but you'll still have your pick of numerous items with nominal benefits when those run out. If you're willing to assume the risk of manipulating the system to your advantage, you'll definitely need those items. Mastering the art of survival in Wuchang Fallen Feathers isn't just about learning from each death. It's about creating an ebb and flow of chaos that keeps you on your toes, while affording you the opportunity to assess your risk tolerance with each runback. So the next time you fall in battle, don't rage. Instead, reassess the situation and make your enemies regret every strike they land. Until next time, stay sharp, stay relentless, and for everything else, stick with IGN.